Hello, and welcome to Inspire Consulting. My name is Christy Brady, and I'm an associate at our firm. Today, I'll be introducing you to our firm and to our proposal for domestic motors. This presentation and proposal were prepared with the best interest of domestic motors and hard work from a team including Kim Walker, Kimberly Foran, Betty Jimenez, Chad Agrawal, and Kyle Elfring. Inspire Consulting is more than just a consulting firm. It's a company with a mission. After meeting with key members of leadership, Randy, Terry, and Jan, it was agreed upon the initiative for DM was to create and execute a whole system collaborative change where key people across the organization, including DM management, employees, and union, are involved during the entire process, making up the part of the joint leadership team. Previewed here is the proposed roadmap that can be found and better seen on page 7 of the proposal. Inspire Consulting believes the major key areas to help move domestic motors towards an envisioned future are as follows: joint leadership, pilot area improvement, training and development, human resources, and communication plan. As you can see, there is a breakdown of events under each main category. Please note that Inspire Consulting is proposing 3 phases over the span of 15 months. The joint leadership team encompasses all areas of domestic motors. These stakeholders include Randy Wicker, plant manager, Terry Smith, training manager, Sandra Adams, the manager of the pilot team, and Jan Larson, the union chairperson, as well as informal leaders who are hourly employees that will be part of the joint leadership team to act as change agents. The Inspire Consulting team will partner collaboratively with DM's joint leadership team and employees to ensure support in the form of providing tools, training, and consulting advice throughout the process. From our discussions with stakeholders at DM, we know the company needs to achieve 2 related aims: increase trust and collaboration at all levels of the organization, including the union, in order to successfully implement a teams-based approach, and to improve performance to avoid becoming obsolete. Some of the purpose and outcomes include shared vision, mutual commitment, restored trust, high performance, understanding of job responsibility, increased employee engagement, and a deeper sense of community. Phase 1 is where we ignite domestic motors with the start of creating a culture of change. Some values that the focus of the ignition phase revolves around are trust, openness, communication, and collaboration, which will be needed from every part of the organization. We propose a core launch team of the following members: Randy Wicker, Terry Smith, Jan Larson, the pilot team leader, and additional union and employee representatives. The purpose of this core team will be to meet weekly to discuss the current state of the plant, the roadmap process, identify what went well for the initial pilot and what could be improved from the pilot team launch, and how to establish a training process for employees in the pilot team. Phase 2 is the acceleration state. It's much of the continuation and sustainability of the steps that were taken and created in Phase 1, the ignition phase. This is the phase of expansion to involve more employees, new project teams, and areas in human resources, and providing more support to the rest of the plant. The focus is on standardized job descriptions, standardized pay progression, and rewards and incentive program. And it's the continuation of leadership development as well. After successful completion of the steps and stages of the first 2 phases, we, Inspire Consulting, propose Phase 3 entitled Momentum. The momentum phase will foster the new behaviors that are required for transformation. This will include customization of training to fit the needs of employees in a formal communication process. After listening to DM's needs, it was important to create a breakdown of hours for the roadmap. Please refer to page 17 of the proposal for a clearer picture of this format. The breakdown of hours was created to give a bigger picture of time needed off the floor for training and expectations from both Inspire Consulting and DM. As seen here is the breakdowns of costs. Inspire Consulting is proposing 2 options. Option 1 is the complete phases of 1, 2, and 3 of a span of 15 months for a whole system change process with heavy support from the Inspire Consulting team. We have broken this down into 638 project hours and 400 administrative hours, leading the total to 519,000. Option 2 is just to complete only the Phase 1 ignition phase, This would be the proposed amount of 4 months' time of a pilot team relaunch. Phase 2 and 3 will be completed by Domestic Motors. The project hours for this option is 316 and 110 administrative hours, totaling to 213,000. Please refer to Appendix C for more information of the breakdowns of costs. We believe it takes partnership, collaboration, trust, discipline, and strategy to make your future happen. Whether it is growing your business strategy, developing teams, or cultivating leadership, we are here to work with you so that you can fulfill and sustain your vision of the future for long term.